That's hectic.
It's a bit hectic here.
Football balls clap. Football balls clap. All night long. Clap, clap, clap. Football balls clap. Football balls clap. All night long. Clap, 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 clap.
It's all about the likes, about the views, about the listens. It's money, it's fame. Look at me, give me attention. We're so obsessed with ourselves and each other. We put
Yeah, and when I was going through what I was going through last year, and maybe the year before even, like I just went, I still battle a lot of demons, but I'm getting there, I'm trying my best. Like, what's it to you? Who buys the ring? He bought it for me. Prove he didn't. So, then shut it. You have no proof? So why even talk about it? Like, it's so ridiculous. Oh my god. Do you guys like it or no? It's kind of weird, huh? I don't know. What do you think? Oh, it's like every single man in the world is broke. Like, no. Like, not every single person is chef crap, okay? And like, like some people support their women. Some people contribute to the relationship. I know it's a foreign concept for a lot of you, but it happens. You know who? Chef Crab made a shawarma, baby?
Shawarma.
Yeah, you know how shawarma's made? They put the meat on the big stick? Who made shawarma? He used, the hanger the metal hanger you used to hang up clothes?
Okay.
He took it and he made it into like a stick and he put meat on it and he put it in the oven. So they're making fun of his homemade bootleg shawarma.
my shawarma.
See, sometimes you have to go through a piece of crap to get to a piece of gold, just like I had to do. Why do we care what Amberlynn thinks? Really, I unsubscribed from her whenever she became an idiot and went in Chef Nader's chat to try to suck up to my ew, like, get a life. I love how people will literally like compare apples and oranges for content too. Put up a picture from my past 2 years ago of when I was with an and rub that in my face. Oh, this is her face when she was with the this is her face. Dude, how many times do I have to explain to you ignorant people from not this part of the world who have no knowledge about this culture or the religion? You do not do PDA. You're rubbing things in from the past. Like, one girl was like kept playing parts from my Cuba rage where I'm raging at somebody that I was being by, and like, yeah, no, I don't regret anything I said about that person.
Is that goblin fish?
Chef Crab.
Chef Khara.
Yeah, what was that gross multi-layer disgusting thing he made?
Bir the Sambinil. 12 years in Canada and almost barely say one word in English. That's embarrassing, really.
Chef Meth is constantly burning the kitchen.
Chef Khara, how many times you burn your I don't say the F word. How many times you burn the kitchen of Dudu?
Doo-doo.
5 times maybe, right?
Oh, yeah, and I caught doo-doo watching my TikTok.
You don't feel embarrassing that you, as a chef Khara, you burn the kitchen 5 times with your disgusting food you made? Ew.
And he only gets like maybe 700 views if he's not talking about me. So now he has to do a video body shaming me after,
Which one?
Chef
Khara,
body shaming me when he's like with someone somebody fat also.
Nader.
Yeah. Why are you obsessing about us? Stop. Like, get a life. You're supposed to be happy with doo-doo, so.
By the way, Chef Khara, he think himself like, you know, he's a big deal.
Yeah, right.
He's nothing. He's just a shit.
If they haven't taken down Turd, I don't think they ever... Yeah, and he's back to... Him and his doo-doo are back to talking about me because literally, without me, they get like 700 views. And you can't pay for your meth with 700 views, can you? And I respect him because he's not... He's an amazing person and, you know, a supportive husband. And... So I will never, you know, do what I did to Chef Crap, who cries that I ruined his reputation. Sorry, if I'm not mistaken, Sam's Bar Lounge, which the videos are still up. So who ruined your reputation? You. Look in the mirror. Nikki, do you remember when you said Nader's teeth look like a urinal in a hurricane? Nikki, thank you. Like, get a life. You can't judge something you don't know. Have you ever been in an abusive relationship? No. I addressed Dudu saying Chef Khara is better than Salah.
What?
Dudu, of course she would say that.
Dudu, اسمي خرا, اسمي shit.
She's saying that Nader is better looking than you. Please.
With his teeth? Okay.
He looks like a donkey.
Do you know Shrek with the donkey?
What's donkey in Arabic again?
حمار.
Ma?
حمار. Shrek, Dudu, and the donkey is Nader. Exactly, right?
Be real. Who's cuter, right? Salah or Nader? Please. Give me a break. And he's not just that. That's not even important. The most important thing is he's a better person. 100 million times better. I have like the hottest husband. I don't care if that's bragging, whatever. He's so gorgeous. Not only is he gorgeous, but he is an amazingly supportive, non-cheating. He's not a cheating douchebag. Like, he's amazing in every way. And I don't want to earn hate money. I don't want to earn drama money. I don't want to be in a position in my life where, like, everything I went through was, like, real, obviously. Like, I was just living it at the moment and live streaming. But I was letting people in on, like, really bad situations, and I don't want to go through that again for money, you know? I wouldn't want to go through hell for money. The way you were treated by Turd has made you appreciate Salah so much. You know what, Rhonda? I've seen comments saying, I'm getting my karma. Yeah, I'm getting my good karma. I'm getting good karma, honestly, from having gone from that to this. I feel loved by God. That's all I have to say. Such a good man for you. I've silently watched you for over 6 months. Yeah, like, we can't even compare. Just like last year, what kind of state I was in. And I know it was entertaining for people. You know, people were super entertained by my messy, miserable life. And, but I had to live it. And honestly, I mean, it was just hell. Like, I can't explain it any other way.
Now you're in heaven.
Exactly. Heaven on earth. People were so bored, they started defending Nader and consensual BDSM. Yeah, Aisha, like, I heard that. That's really sad, actually. People wishing each other to die. And if anyone throws that in my face, oh, well, you wished Nader to get... Yeah, well, he was me, okay? Sorry. Not sorry. Like, give me a break. It was hard to watch you go through some of this, Chantal. It's good to see you and Salah smiling. Yeah, like, oh, people get on my case for being in a smaller apartment. Oh, well. A lot of people live in small apartments. The difference is, if you look at last year, I was addicted to cocaine and my life was on a downward spiral, completely trying to change. Her intro, I'm not going to rewind it to play it, but her intro is like crackhead, cokehead, crackhead, cokehead. Who are you calling crackhead and cokehead at this point? You need to update your intro.
Anything that she spits.
No drug shaming. This is all she does. This is her whole career while I was with that loser. That's what she did. Drug shamed. And I love how people never forgive my Cuba rage for saying I wish that Nader was when I was like being by him and really drunk, but my mental health has been poor. Salah is more beautiful than you will ever be in your life, and her ex looked like Nader. Like, are you seriously gonna come for Salah? Yeah. You guys always said when I was like being treated like crap, you can find somebody so much better. You know, I know it's like, for me, I know people were like cautious because like they thought I was falling right back into like just like rebounding, like, you know, like going fast, you know, like getting married after 1 month kind of thing. But you know, I was lucky. I got so mad at you for allowing this to continue so long that you suffered mentally. I sincerely apologize for that. I also need to do. Oh, really, Witchy? Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people were frustrated, you know, like, because in my mind, I've never been in a situation like that. I've never been in a relationship before, so I was like, I didn't really understand what was going on. And I think that's what happened with the Holy Trinity too. Like when I first came to Kuwait, you know, they were giving sauce to Salah because they really didn't, they probably thought he was the same as you know who. And I mean, over time, like you could see he's nothing but supportive and amazing. Yes, he does obviously pay for a lot of things and contribute as a supportive partner should, like anybody normal. But like, I'm so surprised by that because I've always, you guys know my history, I've always been with like, actually no, but like I've been through like financial situations, so, but I have my own debts I have to worry about and I'm responsible for those, you know what I mean? So she went into you know who's chat before, which was not cool. So then I just like, I don't know, was like whatever, you know, and then I don't know. Somebody was filming him while he was leeching off of Didi. He was streaming with other women. Yeah. When you're in a relationship, you are afraid and it's hard to leave. Yeah, I know what you mean. It was easier for me, you know, I somehow had a guardian angel who was like, never let him back at your house. So I, I had my own place. I had the villa, you know. Were you there? Like, who are you to tell somebody that their experience wasn't true? You know, I love how everyone else is a victim of, except for me, just because you don't like me. I told May her experience wasn't real when I was in the middle of a relationship myself, and I didn't want to believe that monster could do that to someone else. I didn't want to believe it. They do things that push boundaries or do things you're not okay with that you wonder, is this SA? Or is it just something normal in a relationship? You know, like when you're in a relationship, you don't know what's real and what's not. Like half the time, and I would say this in my live streams, I felt insane. Like I didn't, you know what I mean? So that's why you recant, you think, okay, you feel guilty. Like, no, my boyfriend would never do this to me. The person I'm with would never do this to me. But if you look at it, yeah, it would be considered that. The Nader thing happened a year ago. Should you just get over it? That's different than, you know, something that I said online. This is something that's happened to me personally for over a year. And something that happens to you that's traumatic is not the same at all. No, I'm not testifying for anybody. I have not even been contacted. Look, I'm in another country. I'm a resident of another country. Nobody can touch me, okay? So, I have not been subpoenaed. Hope he's thrown in the clink. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Can a person take a Tommy Hilfiger outfit to prison? So I've been like obviously not talking about them because like watching them, talking about them, they've completely so peaceful without any scumbags in my personal space. I love it. I love being in another country away from this crap, and that's how I'm leaving it. So no, the short answer is no, I'm not going to any court. I'm not going to any virtual courts. Sad, Miskeen.
He will show you and Jessica and your mama and Gary and who's too many names he said.
Yeah, he's gonna sue me. I have a right to talk about what happens to me. I have a right to do it. If you don't want your actions being outed, don't do them. Don't do them. Well, if you're on trial for what he's on trial for, yeah, can you imagine? And then not having a pot to pee in, like everything you do has to be like you have to leech off women for the rest of your life. Ew, I really. I know people also, I just want to squash the rumor. I saw so many comments I blocked that I was going back to like for the trial of you know who, and that's absolutely not true. I'm actually so surprised that people still think I have anything to do with that person after not even talking about them forever, being married for like 5, 6 months, but being with someone else for like 7 months. Someone a million times better. I don't know why anyone would think that I still have any ties. It's really weird and sick. These people are sick that just seem to want that to happen. It's so weird. No, the old me doesn't do anything without telling, but you see, I'm in a relationship now with a person who deserves privacy and respect because they don't abuse me and they're not, you know what, a piece of crap. So I am valuing my privacy now. Salah is my good karma after putting up with what I put up with, which you guys all witnessed for many years. I've been a mess and, you know, been through a lot of crap. You can't even get people to watch you when you're in the bathtub. There was crickets louder than anyone in your chat. Turn on members only and you have doo-doo in there. Yeah, no one's chatting. No one's chatting because he's a piece of crap nobody wants to talk to. Okay? Except for desperate women like yourself. He's having to roll cigarettes. Pathetic loser. And saying that I'm fat, well, you're emaciated. You're an emaciated, diseased camel. So I would rather be fleshy than sinewy and diseased. So, yeah. And I hope you go to prison for a very long time. And then I hope you get deported to Egypt. Did you see the El Scammy family on Doodoo's cupboard? Yeah, where did you go? Le Dolorama and buy some sticky little stickers. How cute. Look at not to bring it up, but my old relationship you know, with Milan. Like, I never talked bad about him when we broke up. The only person I talked bad about was Nader El Scammy, because I talked about my
Scammy.
yeah, he's a total scammer.
Totally fits.
Yeah, can I have $150 because my boss needs tools? And I'm like, no, he doesn't, you friggin' liar. You want to gamble or you want drugs. Anyway.
What? He cannot buy his own cigarette?
No, he can't.
This is bullshit. Pathetic.
2 packs, $14.95, I remember. She said you're paying Salah to train you to be a Muslim wife, so Nader will take you back. What? Oh yeah, because he's such a good Muslim. And it's a requirement for me to be Muslim to be with, like, what? Like, none of it even makes sense. Nader not Muslim anyway, because real Muslims don't live with Lady Doo-Doo without being married. Exactly. Nader is not a man, period. Exactly. It took me meeting a real man to realize this. Salah is not trash like a certain somebody was. He doesn't message random women from the internet who throw themselves at him with nudes. I never understand women who do that. Yeah, for sure, K-Bella. Like, I don't know. I can assure you, Salah was not hitting on anybody. He's not like that at all. At all. A diseased camel. Are you kidding? He called me a buffalo. That's why I called him a camel. He literally looks like a camel. Like, hello. How is that ignorant? He was very to me. Are you gonna really simp for him? He deserves everything I say about him. I'm not sorry at all. He has the face of a camel. So it's racist just because there's camels? You're dabbing in the little drama, like defending Nader that I called him. Have you seen what he said about me? Have you seen what he done to me the past whole year? I think he deserves being called a camel, which he looks like. And I don't care. I think I'm racist for that, whatever. I've said some nasty things. If you want to use Cuba Rage as the epitome, I'll say it again and the final time. That was a time when I had just been through a lot of crap and manipulation from Doo-Doo and Camel, okay? And so for me to say, yeah, it was wrong for me to say, go call her mother's thing. I was extremely drunk Go call her mother's home, whatever. I didn't care about Dudu at the time. I hated her after what she put me through. The more we just live our life and don't pay attention to any of these toxic people and what their ridiculous things they're saying about us, the more peaceful it is, honestly, you know? Gemini, don't make me throw up. Basically, I moved to Kuwait to marry the love of my life and someone who's very, very good for me after having been in an extremely toxic relationship for almost 2 years. Came to my home a couple of times, and the last time he came to my home, he scared my cat. He didn't kick her like people think. He swatted at her, and she became so terrified of him. I never let him back in my house again. He never came in my house.
Stop, hold it there, smile wider, turn your head, look at me, look away, slow motion, flick your hair.